Some people are calling this vindication hour. It's a powerful phrase. It sounds like the end of a movie. The hero stands tall. The truth comes out. Everyone who doubted them suddenly goes quiet. In the world of artificial intelligence, that moment might be here. For years, we've heard the promises. AI will change everything. It will cure diseases. It will drive our cars. It will write our emails. We've seen the flashy demos at tech conferences. We've watched robots perform amazing tricks. The hype was real. The money was flowing. But now, the bill is coming due. People are starting to look at the numbers. Is this thing actually making money, or is it just really good at spending it? So how did we get here? It starts with how these AI models actually work. Think of it like a car. The AI model, like GPT or Gemini, is the engine. It's powerful and complex, but an engine needs fuel to run. For AI, that fuel is immense computing power. That power comes from specialized chips called GPUs, made by companies like NVIDIA. These chips are not cheap, and you don't just need one or two. You need thousands, even hundreds of thousands. All running in giant buildings called data centers. They consume massive amounts of electricity, enough to power small cities. They also need constant cooling, which uses even more energy. Jensen Huang has become one of the most important people in the world because he sells the shovels for this digital gold rush. But all of this costs money. A lot of money. Every prompt burns expensive fuel to send you an answer. The big shift happened with token-based billing. A token is a small piece of a word. Think of it like paying by the kilowatt hour. The more you use it, the more tokens you burn, and the more you pay. For businesses using AI everywhere, the bills were staggering. Some thought thousands, then saw hundreds of thousands. Imagine your phone plan charging for every word you spoke. First bill? A heart attack. Leaders encouraged AI everywhere. Code, marketing, reports, usage exploded. So did costs. What are we getting for all this money? Show the ROI. The value was fuzzy. The cost was crystal clear. Customers pushed back. They threatened to churn. They said the model was unpredictable and unsustainable. AI firms were losing on every query, yet customers said prices were still too high. A crisis. What does Elon Musk launching rockets have to do with this? It's about money and hype. SpaceX had a record-breaking IPO. Valuation soared on rockets, and grand promises like data centers in space. Put GPUs into orbit? How do you power and cool them in vacuum? Rockets are expensive, and sometimes explode. Do you send astronauts for GPU swaps? Many experts call it a pipe dream. But markets fund long shots. Signals ripple to AI IPO hopes. Elon tied XAI and Grok into the same web, adding cost and complexity. Anthropic inked massive future compute deals. AI's fate is tied to the same speculative fever that sends rockets skyward. At the center of the storm are a handful of powerful figures. Sam Altman, face of the GPT revolution, champions AI for all humanity, but he still has to pay for it. Satya Nadella placed a massive bet, binding Microsoft's future to AI. They're pushing it into Windows and Office. You can't talk AI without Jensen Huang and NVIDIA's chips. New GPUs promise cheaper, faster AI, but fundamental costs remain high. Stronger models demand even more chips, creating an escalating cost spiral. Challengers like Anthropic, backed by Google and Amazon, and Elon's XAI, and Google's Gemini, race ahead. It's a space race for intelligence. To stay in, you spend billions on research, on talent, and most of all, on compute. Commitments exceed $1 trillion. Faced with angry customers and unsustainable costs, AI companies are cornered. Reports say OpenAI and Anthropic are considering drastic price cuts. If you're losing money already, why make it cheaper? It's like discounting money-losing bread. The fear, big customers might walk away. The gamble, lower price, boost usage, make it up on volume. Classic trap, lose more with every extra sale. Some plans need 30 to 40 idle users to subsidize one power user. Cut prices, create more power users. Losses accelerate. Token billing at premium failed in under 3 months. This isn't strength, it's panic. The wrong cuts could speed up the AI bubble's burst. So, where do we go from here? We're at a turning point. Fork in the road. Hype versus value. Unbridled hype gives way to sober economics. The industry's growing up. The magic show is over. There will be winners and losers. The winners deliver real value at prices customers accept. Hold two ideas at once, caution and hope. Be skeptical of promises without numbers. Ask for proof of value. Watch the financials as closely as the demos. If models don't work, the market will correct. The tech is powerful, augmenting creativity and productivity. The challenge: find applications where value crushes cost. Expect smaller, specialized, cheaper models to shine. Watch pricing changes, enterprise deals, and chip breakthroughs. It's vindication hour. AI meets real business rigor. In the long run, that's good. True innovation lasts.